Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear sky. Into the box, Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee.
First delivery to him on the way.
Colton Wong.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Castro. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
0-1 the count. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base paths. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. This pitch is popped up. Barnes will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there's not a lot of guys who can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 1 for 5. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless. Settling in now, Travis Shaw, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
Christian. Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you
belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back, still ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Counted.
Let's play ball. 3.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And it's fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got to check.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wrong.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Now back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Coles moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelback. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So striding in, Omar Narvaez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 1 for 5. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. So striding forward now, Jimmy Nelson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Line towards center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next for Milwaukee, Daniel Vogelback. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on the first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning. Stepping in, Walker Buehler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. And a high strike there, 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a hard liner, but foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready for another shot now. Travis. Victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. And that one is gone. Travis Shaw has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Line drive to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, the second baseman.
So digging in now, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And a run scores as this one's down into the gap. Nelson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, number
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping up now, Daniel Vogelback. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh and 1, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Brewers lead it 8-1. Digging in, Justin Turner. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Rich Hill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. His career batting line against Hill. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. A.J. Preller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 17.
Here's Brian Braun now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 4 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Coles is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Colton Wong will stand in. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr., hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. As a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Kevin Quackenbush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box. It out of play. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Quackenbush, a former Cincinnati Red. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and no. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Toles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Andrew Toles becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And another foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. This one pretty well. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the ninth.
Up next for Milwaukee.
In now, Omar Narvaez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting, Jimmy Nelson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Jimmy Nelson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, and he misses it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Colton Wong. Hit out towards second, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Peterson now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Taylor.
Popped up. Vogelback in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there.
Now
Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Soft liner to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Boy, you know what, Bball, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble.
And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers go on the road and sweep their rivals. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jimmy Nelson. It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller. Freddie Peralta will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Goldschmidt, a native of the state of Delaware. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Center field. Kane is under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And another throw. Over. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Colton Wong. One of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play. Bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Jerko and deep. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it.
Now in the box, Harrison Bader, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Ozuna is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Perez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side, but it's well foul. Wong, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. It was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, as the lead remains 3-1. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4,
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. Goldschmidt at second. Carpenter is over at first with 1 away. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Orlando Arcia.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
A line shot to third base.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double.
Leading off for the Cardinals. The 3.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right field.
First offering on its way.
Yelich.
Good. Off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Grandal, a former Dodger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping in, Ryan Braun flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gone in order of the.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for St. Louis. The right fielder, Jose.
Ready now, Freddie Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Colton Wong now. This is in the air out to right field. Martinez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. Line drive to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So
leading off for St. Louis, the catcher.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, Travis.
Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader sprinting after it, and a great diving effort there, but it will just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Now a throw over.
No, he's in there.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Junior Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42.
Let's play ball.
Junior.
John Brebbia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Leading off for the Brewers,
at the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Batting, the pitcher, Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Jerko into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. 3. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these.
Play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The shortstop, Orlando.
He's set, and the pitch.
Arcia.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on,
Now
boys.
batting,
Old school,
center
new
fielder.
school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
First baseman.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the crowd. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Here it comes on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder,
Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Pitching for the Brewers.
Let's play ball.
Number 42, Josh Hader. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first
Riding in, Paul Goldschmidt. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. Luke Gregerson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 42.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in once again, Brian Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And now action in the bullpen as they're loose out there. Hit to short. There is Jerko. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 42, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. This game's all tied at 4. Alex Claudio takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 42, Alex.
So now
Claudio.
stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Turned on down the line. The 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Claudio, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jed Jerko goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
And the ball is dropped. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 14 hits.